Listen to this lady telling the biggest lie in front of the camera when, look at this, the statement by NASA. NASA JPL, Cassini Solstice mission. The tallest peaks, towers in the sun, that's how they call the title of that. NASA described this section of Cassini's photo of Saturn's rings as vertical structures along the outer edge of the B ring. The structure towers as high as 2.5 kilometers, one and a half miles above the plane of the rings. Now listen to what this lady is describing the rings. This is so freaking silly.
Bullshit. Just tens of feet. Saturn's rings are made up of mostly very small particles of ice and rock. Some of the particles are larger, but for the most part, no bigger than grains of dust.
Grains of dust.
And orbiting far outside them are over 60 moons made from rock and water ice. They range in size from tiny snowballs to worlds with active geology, liquid water.
Look at the rings right
Weather
there. Look
systems,
at the thickness.
and possibly even life, a billion miles from the warmth of the sun.
It's so cold out there, we just thought there'd be nothing there, and we were so wrong. We were
She's
so
right. Yeah, no EMVs.
Saturn's first shocker, it's wild weather.
The storms on Saturn are extremely violent, unlike anything we see on the planet Earth.
Yeah, there's a ocean too.
The second fastest winds in the entire
It's part of the
solar
problem.
system.
These winds race through Saturn's cloud tops at over 1,000 miles an hour, 4 times faster than Earth's
At the
strongest.
cloud tops.
Lightning bolts flash up to 10,000 times more powerfully than those on Earth.
Everything in Saturn is just so very, very much bigger. I mean, there are weather systems that are as big or bigger than the Earth.
Saturn's ferocious weather is surprising because on Earth, weather is driven by the heat energy of the sun. The sun warms the land, generating wind. It causes the seas to evaporate, creating clouds and rain. Saturn lies too far from the sun to feel the same warmth, so the heat that drives its weather must be coming from somewhere else.
Yeah.
To understand this mysterious heat source, we need to go back 4.5 billion years. The birth of the ring planet. The planets in our solar system emerged from a vast swirling cloud of ice, dust,
This is how hexagon Saturn drops. And look at that tower sticking out right there. Look at that one. Oh, there's several towers sticking out of that thing. It is like and if you look at the other towers, 2 or 3 of them. There's another one right there. All those tubes. My goodness. Look at that. Towers. Sticking up. Upright. You cannot see that with a bright blurred picture. It's only by doing what I'm doing. You look at this tube. Huge. The guy say that you can drop 10 Earths into that thing. Imagine. I thought Dr. Brigham say that the whole planet is about 10 Earths. Yeah, that's a big time lie too. This guy put it as the hexagon. It's just 10 Earth size. That's not true. Now that hexagon drops down like a bowl from the edges. And these are all solid structures. That's a bunch of lies and being big old tubes and I mean this reptilian has decorated that thing with enormous structure. Vertical and horizontal tubes and their faces and shit like that. The hexagon itself inside it looks like a work of art. Look at that enormous tube right there, sticking out. To see these deals, you have to have an incredible image recovery because they have tampered with that image so terrible. Look, that was only like 2 seconds video. They didn't show nothing really. It's only when I froze all the image, that's what you're looking at, one frame. See, and that's the problem when you brighten up the deal to see inside the hexagon, the outside is already brighter because of the scale in brightness. It's only, like I say, with an image Photoshop, somebody that knows how to work the Photoshop really good, it can, I mean, uncover amazing things in that thing. That nobody wants to do the work. Like Moonram 1952, that guy really went down to the nitty gritty. He even showed the shield, how the circuitry on the shield that causes the thing to blur, the image, the domes to become not translucent. You can see that this is such a terrible image quality that it's just impossible to get something decent and nice and crispy. Man, that's not gonna happen. Not with this kind of quality.